malware function. A system malware function leads up to problems worse than nominees and exploits. It's kind of the same thing. It's just like the pros and cons. Pros are like the correct corresponding working systems that is in the count. The cons are the failures and the movements we have conducted on this product. Now, we might be seeing a con into your account. This is why I was hesitating to tell you. Do you expect? Okay, who's this? Because I'm trying to talk to someone right now. Okay, thank you. Have you been experiencing any kind of internet connections or error codes lately, or and including into this account? That is
Uh, I only know that somebody's in my using my Fortnite account.
okay.
That's all I know.
Okay, but are they fully on the PlayStation account, sir? That is, I want you to
I
be
don't.
specific about what you're just saying right now.
I don't know.
Okay.
I haven't seen anything different on my PlayStation, so.
Okay. Sorry. So what? Like I was saying, a con is a corresponding failure and automatic system malware functions.
Hold on. How what?
Want me to repeat what I just said again, so you can understand?
Yes.
Let me see.
A con is a corresponding system failure malware function that is conducting onto your system, which includes to intimate failures, and it could terminate your account forever. That is what I'm specifically saying. Excuse me?
Okay. I don't know what I don't know what you want me to do.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I was this
Yeah, who are you?
trying to get your brother, or I'm sorry, I'm very sorry, your son onto the microphone, and we were trying to conduct a case that could lead up to your son's having a malware function, or even worse, on this PlayStation account. Have you been watching them lately? Been having to be experiencing these kind of issues lately, ma'am? And
No.
I'm sorry. What can I call you instead of just ma'am? Because I don't want to have to keep on calling you ma'am all the time. Uh, can you give me a first name at least, or anything, so I don't have to keep on calling you ma'am?
It's okay. You can
Oh,
just
okay,
say.
okay. That's fine. That's fine. If you want, you can get a paper and pen, or a paper or pen, and I'll just give you a phone. I'll give you my phone number so you can call me. My name is Tom.
I'm pretty sure he's like trolling and
Uh
shit.
huh.
Okay.
Because okay, what type of person would just
I
join your party
I
and shit
cannot
and ask you to invite me?
I keep on hearing echoes in your microphone. Can you turn it down a little bit, please, ma'am?
Yeah, yeah, I know.
It's
It's a little
down.
echoey. I cannot hear you a little bit. I can hear like voices in the
Wait,
background. I don't know if it's if that's your children.
no, Vengeance. I have
No.
him muted.
Okay.
Like,
I'm trying to speak to you
bro.
personally if you have that kind
What
of manner
happened?
too, because this is a very situation, and I want you to understand this PlayStation account can be terminated by PlayStation customer services. Do you understand that, ma'am? And I'm gonna get to
So
that
what
in a
is the
minute.
situation?
The situation that your sons have been experiencing is a nominee and exploits in your in
Hey,
this
Vengeance, bro.
PlayStation
I have.
account. Uh, we've been leading up a case to figure out what this could be, and I was caught here by my boss, and I got the gamer tag of who he is. My friend here, Mr. True Void, he had the gamer tag in his hands the whole entire time, so I caught your sons on the PlayStation party so I could speak to them. And they were telling me about someone signing into their account, mainly their Fortnite account. When I asked them, there has been or I told them there has been nominees and exploits in their account.
Okay.
Have you been seeing this situation lately? Have they told you anything about people like?
No.
Okay, and that's something I'm trying to get you to understand, and it could lead to a very big termination into the account,
Hey,
which means
Vengeance.
that we could delete this
Hey,
account and we could take
Vengeance.
it away from your sons, and they
Hey,
can no
Vengeance.
longer
I
be able
have
to
you
play
muted,
this
bro.
anymore.
Why? I
Vengeance.
don't
I have you
understand why.
muted. Like,
What's he
bro, just
asking,
cut it
man?
out.
That
Cut it out.
is,
Like,
sir,
you,
sir,
Stop, I hate you.
ma'am,
bro,
I
I'm
cannot.
muted. No, I've.
Um,
No, like for real, cut it out. He's like on the phone and then he's like
this is
fucking freaking out.
okay.
Cut it out.
Ma'am, I'm gonna have to like ask you to speak to me personally because it's kind of getting noisy in the background. So if you mind telling your sons to keep it down a little bit,
A ver,
because yeah,
hold on.
because it's hard
It's
for me to
somewhere
understand.
else. It's somewhere else. It's not us. There's no noise over here.
Well, like I was saying, it's probably your sons because I keep on hearing voices and it's kind of loud, and it makes a big
But it's
echo.
nobody's make. They're not even talking. Nobody's
Okay,
here.
yeah,
It's
no, I can't hear it
someone
anymore.
else.
Yeah, I cannot hear it anymore. Thank you. Okay, so where was I? You said you couldn't understand the situation. Okay, well, you see here, what I meant by terminating the account, I could basically, or we as a corporation of PlayStation, we could terminate the account by taking it away from them. For example, if they experience these kind of situations and we cannot handle the situation anymore, we could basically take away the account. And I'm glad
But
you,
what is the situation? What is it? What's happening?
like I said, your sons have been experiencing a malfunction or maybe something worse in the account and has nominees and exploits in the system. The product, we might be thinking that they might have jailbreak the system. Now, you might not know what jailbreaking means. It means that they could have probably took the PlayStation apart and they could have added some sort of device. Uh, maybe
No,
something like that in the device or the product they
no.
purchased.
They're not that smart. They don't know how to do that stuff.
Do what?
Well,
Do
we
what?
don't know that yet, ma'am, because they purchased the product, and we've been experiencing and getting multiple reports from our corporation that they've been doing these kind of exploits and nominees, and that's why we keep on getting
No,
this every single day, ma'am. And I understand,
but
I
it
understand,
must
ma'am.
be somebody else because they're too young. They don't know how to do these things.
Well,
They're just normal
we don't
kids.
know that.
They're
We don't
just
know that.
they're just normal kids that they just come and play. They don't do nothing. They don't go. They don't do that stuff.
Well, ma'am, we're like I said, they or what like they said, they might be having people signing into their account and maybe they might be messing with the settings and conducting some sort of device they implanted in the system. Now, we probably have the amount of proof that it was a jailbreak in the system they might have done, but we could also have another case of them or his friends signing into their account and implanting a device into the settings and the system itself.
Morten, do you have anyone signing in into your account?
Yeah, somebody keep our accounts in
Who?
Fortnite. I don't know who, some random dude. But it fix.
They use your password or
No,
how?
they just playing our games.
And when they get in our account, it logs us out.
It's like if they're being hacked or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I didn't want to have to say specifically what it could have been leading
Random
up
dude
to,
starts playing
because
Fortnite and logging.
I didn't want your sons to worry about the situation going on. Like I said, we could have been thinking it was a system software failure. Like I said, and I asked them if they had any error codes lately, and I still haven't got the answer from them. Can you ask? Can you tell them or ask them? Have they been experiencing these kind of? Have they been getting error codes in their system? Can you ask them that?
Oh. Are you guys getting error codes in the
No, we're
system?
not getting your code.
Okay.
Just some random dude logging into our Fortnite account.
They say
Okay.
it's like a random person going into the account.
Okay. Okay.
Fortnite only. Nothing
Okay.
is
For
happening
mail.
to the PlayStation. It's just a
And
game of
I also
Fortnite.
asked them. I also asked them.
They,
No, listen up. I also asked them if they logged. How did they log into the system of Fortnite? How are they gonna log into the system of Fortnite if they need to fully log into their PlayStation account?
that's what they're saying that they don't know how is that happening.
Yeah, and that's the corresponding failure that is going on in the system, and we don't understand what is the problem. It's just like it came out of nowhere, and I found them, and it led up to this big kind of scenario. And I want them to know that if this keeps on happening, it can lead up to it can lead up to big consequences, leading up to termination of the account, and we can take it away from them. And I don't want that to happen. I don't want that to happen to them, man.
But what? Okay, so if this person is logging into their account, I don't know how. What is the big problem?
The big problem is if that person keeps on logging into the account, they might be tampering with the settings, and it could lead up to system failures and logins.
Or just like in general, or what? Like in the whole.
The whole system in general. Yes, ma'am. You're correct.
And you don't have a way to find who's hacking the system?
We don't have that amount of proof to prove who did it. If they know who's logging into the system, we can set up a very formal case, and we could
That's
probably
what
get the username,
that's
and we
what
could
they're
get them. Yeah.
that's what they're saying, that they don't even know who is this person.
Yeah, and that's where we're here to find out. And I'm glad I got to speak to you in manner in general. I'm so thankful to hear that from you. And your
Mm-hmm.
sons, they sound like beautiful children, yes. And I'm just wondering if they can have the permission to keep on playing the system how it is. And if someone keeps on logging into the system, they're gonna have to I'm gonna have to say this specifically in instructions. Is that okay? Can you listen up, man? They're
Yes.
gonna have to specifically tell you if someone keeps on logging into the system. They're gonna have to tell you, okay? They have to
Okay.
tell you. They have to warn you. And like I said, you can get my phone number, or you can just call the PlayStation Corporation. Like I said,
Okay.
one
Let
through
me
2 hours
let me
of wait time, and you can. I'm sorry. Can you finish?
let me get a paper so I can get your number.
Okay.
1 second.
So what is he saying? What is he saying? What do you know? What? Why? You don't know anything about the PlayStation. You don't even know
Okay.
Do you have a paper and pen, ma'am, with you?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. This it's gonna be the phone number. We are actually in Texas. Uh. Okay. I'm gonna give you the phone number right now, and I'm gonna give you my name too. Is that okay?
Okay.
All right. My name is Jose. I'm gonna give you the first name.
Mm,
My name is Jose.
mm-hmm.
My name is Jose Manuel.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You got that?
that's
Mm-hmm.
coming in
Now, if you like I said, you have my name written down. Now I'm gonna have to give you the phone number. All right,
Okay.
it's gonna be 210
Mm-hmm.
754.
Mm-hmm.
Can I take a shower with you?
What?
It's 210 210
Uh-huh.
754.
Mm-hmm.
Can I join the
Mm-hmm.
shower with you? Did you get that, ma'am?
You're just bullshitting.
Excuse me? Whoa,
You're, you're
ma'am,
just.
whoa. You don't have to cuss like that or curse like that in front of your sons.
Wait. Let me see.
So what are you saying?
I'm giving you my phone number, ma'am. Do you want me to repeat it again? I told you my name is Jose Manuel. It's, you're not. Are you taking this seriously, ma'am? Because I told you there's multiple nominees and exploits in your systems and your son's account. It's very serious that you take this in seriously. All right. Did you get that?